Okay, so once again, I have in a short space of time, and I'm delighted to bring him back, Ricky De Araujo. I talked to him just for Clan Wars. He's actually got another title fight coming up this weekend on RAF Fighting Championship. It's the first time that they'll ever be giving out a belt. It's his first time to. It'll be a chance for him to win his first belt again. Thank you very much for joining me. How are you feeling? It's fight week, not long left.
Yeah, it's fight with again, bro. Just can't wait again to get another chance to fight for a title here against Peter, which I've already fought, and it was tough. Like so, looking forward to it.
Yeah, I think it's a really good fight. Obviously, I'm going to say that because I'm part of the show, but I really like the fight. You're just coming off, obviously, a title fight, which unfortunately you came up short in. But do you want to talk about that fight? Because I was talking to you before, man, you took that head kick like a champ. You went in there with Nate Kelly, who's around for such a long time, and you got the 3 round experience out of it, which I think is more important. How did you feel, obviously, after the fight, with your emotions, and what did you take away from the fight?
Yeah, man, it was tough. Like obviously fighting against one of the best lad in the country. Like it was hard as well. Like because Nate's been doing this since he was like 5. Like and I've only been at it for about 3 years now exactly. Like but on that night, like I could have done so much in that cage. Like after that fight, I was leaving that cage with so many regrets that I could have done way more and all. Like and just hope that it doesn't happen this Saturday again. Like and I'm hoping to get this belt and enjoy my time with my girlfriend, my family, and my friends. Like so, yeah, just looking forward to it, bro.
Yeah, so because obviously after this we're going to be leading into December, Christmas time. I'm assuming this will be your last fight of the year then, or have you anything else booked?
Yeah, I'm actually fighting Johnny Thompson's 2 weeks later and Cage Gladiator. So at bantamweight, man, when I was saying about uh when I was talking to you the last time saying about trying bantamweight out, so that's the chance to fight a bantamweight because see the way this fight is 2 weeks after,
Yeah,
it's gonna be hard enough to make the flyweight. So there's the chance there, like so why not take it at bantamweight? So
yeah,
why not?
exactly. Because like that, 2 weeks after this one, you don't want to start going into a camp or a cut. Not well, obviously you've got your camp for this, and that'll lead
Yeah,
over to the next one. And it's hard enough to make a cut once, and
yeah,
then to try and make it again in 2 weeks. We seen Tony Ferguson do it fucking like when his fight fell out, even that time to when he went in against Gaethje. But I wouldn't recommend trying to cut weight so often. But like that, it's good because then like that, you come out of one fight straight into another, and you just have to worry about the fight more so and not the weight cutting, and then you can see how you feel at it. You might feel more energized, more refreshed. You might feel you perform better, and it's good. Then after that, you lead into Christmas and you'll have your time. But this week, how does it feel? Obviously. To be asked for the title fight and to potentially be the first ever champion for I know it's not like a huge big thing in the grand schemes of MMA, but for people involved in it, like myself and yourself, these are big milestones for you, the show, and stuff like that. That will mean something to you going forward in later life. Arno, obviously, with the show going forward. How does it feel to be part of history with this title fight?
oh, it's class. Like Arnold, obviously he's a great guy. He's a great guy. Like, and I was actually meant to fight the last RAF against Thomas Corrigan for a title, but he pulled out. And but I actually went and watched the event, and I think it was class. Like, see the atmosphere and all. Like, I've seen you. Obviously, you were there. Like, but see the atmosphere. You can tell. Like, especially when it's a small venue. Like, see the atmosphere. It's class. And then I texted Arnold and all saying like, oh, like I can't wait to fight in your show because that atmosphere was class. Like, and here I am this Saturday. I can't wait like to fight in that promotion. Like, obviously, it's a small like as obviously it's a new promotion coming up, but it's good though. Do you know what I mean? So just can't wait to um go on there.
Yeah, like that's what there's a professional fight on the top of it as well. We nearly had another one. I won't go into the details of that, but we nearly had 2 pro fights. We're after having a good amateur fights fall out as well. Like Nick Rabu and Sean McDermott was one that I really, really liked as well, but obviously that's
Yeah,
not going ahead. And like you said, the atmosphere, because I remember speaking to you there. I remember I walked in
yeah,
through the entrance. You were standing there with your girlfriend at the time, and I just saw you, and I was like, the poor fuck, like, you know, the sort of way. And then we had a little
yeah,
exchange. It was the day of your birthday as well, was it?
yeah. It was actually on my birthday. Like, yeah,
Yeah, because I remember that, and I was like, just go have a drink, have some food, and enjoy yourself. And what I liked about that show was the way to see it, like, because when you go to most shows, the cage is obviously the level of everyone, and you're sitting here and you're looking up. Whereas on
yeah,
that one, it's down on a dance floor kind of sort of
yeah,
area, and everyone's looking down. You've a better view of it, and like I said, when
yeah,
it's smaller, it's got that intimate kind of, you can feel it's like a pressure, like you can feel
yeah,
the atmosphere. It's really, really good, and I'm glad we have yourself and Peter's like another really good guy to have on as well. He's another one who's obviously, you know, his story coming back from cancer and stuff like that, and to start fighting again and for a belt again. So with Peter coming up, obviously he's from Ardoyne and MMA under the Corrigan brothers. Like, have you looked at it? Like, obviously you fought him before, but are you expecting a different version of himself and yourself coming into this fight?
No, like I haven't really thought about anything about him. Like I've just been training. Like I know, obviously, like he's gonna make few improvements there and then. Like, but overall, like I don't see now. Like I don't really care anymore. Like I'm just going in and do my own thing and play my own game. Like I don't really look at anyone anymore. Like or even study about anyone. Like
Yeah, and I like the amateur. I think your coaches are probably best placed for that. And then it's different when you go into pro UFC Cage Warriors, you know, where like certain fights, I know obviously this fight will mean a title, but so like you go into Cage Warriors and if you win this fight, there's a chance for contender series. Like Joe, then I think you need to start kind of looking into stuff and yourself, but mostly your team is better for it. Um,
yeah,
uh, yeah, but fighting on the show is going to be really, really good. I'm really glad we've got some really good title fights, and then you're going to be going on and fighting 2 weeks later. You've been quite active this year. Are you looking to stay active again next year?
well, that's what I expected this year. Like because I was looking to be active this year. Like and obviously it happened. So hopefully yeah next year if it all goes as planned, like it's hoping to keep active all year round. Like so we'll see what happens. Like
Yeah, no, it's good, it's good. And there's obviously with your gym, there's one or two lads. There's yourself, and I think there's at least one, if not two more on the card. I believe Ryan is one of them.
Ryan. It's only me and Ryan fighting on
Ah,
this hardest.
okay. See, I have so many names for when I was looking and matching and fights falling out. But how does it feel, obviously, to have someone else on the card with you coming up to it as well? Does it make it a little bit easier? Not that it would feel like you're alone, but like there's a little bit more of a buzz when there's two people on the same card from the same gym.
Yeah, man, I think it's class. Like, see, especially when there's someone there fighting the same night as you, it's lethal. Like, see, when I was in New York, like, when I was fighting at one of the card, I think there was about four boys fighting out of our gym, including me, and it was class. Like, because obviously, like, you're on fight day, me, Dora, and the lads would go get something to eat before head down to um your championship, and it's some buzz. Like it's class.
Yeah, no, it is, and obviously you've got a great team there. Unfortunately, we're wishing Kieran Brady well. He seems to be in good health and good spirits after the weekend, obviously, and
Yeah,
you don't take the risk, you don't get the reward, and sometimes you get caught.
that's
Kieran will be
it. Yeah,
back. More so, I think he's like the way he is with his teammates, his wife, his kids, and all. That's what I said to him. That's more important. That's who you're going home to. You know, the
yeah,
sort of way, obviously, that it is a fight. If you won, you wouldn't be thinking too much about it.
yeah,
But Kieran's got a good mindset. But look, it's going to be really, really good this weekend. It's going to be a pleasure to see you, and it's going to be a pleasure to call the fight as well. I'm really, really looking forward to it. Is there anything you want to say before you go, or anyone you want to shout out? And thank you again for your time.
yeah. No worries. Was just shouted to the lads from Team Torres again. Just keep me right. Obviously, like after the fight with Nate there, all the lads just looked after me well and just has always been there, and if it feels good when like all your coaches and your teammates are there for you for your losses and wins. no matter what, like it's it's good to have them around you.
Yeah, no, it's good because they've experienced it before, and like that because that's a I know Seb and I really like Seb. I really know Decky McAleen a lot, and I
Yeah,
just as a character, there's no bullshit with him, but he knows what needs to be done with fighters when he needs to be no bullshit or he needs to put an arm around a person and kind of not console them, but be there for them. Like he's got that right
yeah.
balance, as does the rest of them. But no. Thank you very much. Can't wait to see you this weekend. Best of skill. I'm really looking forward to the fight. Really glad we have you on, and you're going to get the fight for title this time. So yeah, see you this weekend, and thank you very much.
No, no worries. See you later, bro. All the
Talk to you
best.
later, Pat.